Now, with that, you also need to remember that sometimes you may have a block of wood that they ask you to shade, okay, or render. So like for example, if you look at this, you can see the rings, you can see how they are connected over here, and you can also see how they are connected over here, okay. Now, let's take either this or this forward. So first thing that we are going to be doing is that we will be developing the annual rings, which means that on this surface, let's say, we construct our annual rings, which are going something like this. So you end up seeing some rings over here. Now, next thing that you have to do is follow these annual rings into grains over here. So they become, let's say, 2 straight lines over here, because rest of them are actually either at the bottom or on the top. Over here, what you can choose to do is, if you look, this will form a straight line. So that's one of your grain structures. Similarly, this is forming your second grain structure. It is possible that to enhance it further, you may choose to say that, okay, there is also a knot in this, and therefore I have this forming, and you leave it like that. However, it may not work in your favor, because right now if you see, it feels as if there is too much that is happening. So you can choose to let this be also. Completely on you. See how big a space you have, and if you would like to show this on it. Once you have figured that out, then you do the remaining coloring, same as what you did here. So you can start by coloring this as a whole yellow shade. I'm not going to be coloring the whole thing, although I would probably end up doing so, because I mean, it looks better. So let's see how it goes. But you will get a base, you will get the front, so this is the annual ring part, and this is the part where you again see the linear grain structure. So this is how you can show it. This side you don't have to shade like that. However, on the sides you will need to show some difference. So what you can do is you can do it on the base, because obviously if the light is falling, it may not probably be falling that much on the base, and as you go to the top, you kind of lighten it out. So you simply leave it at that. Okay, you can do the same thing from that side and not make this. Completely up to you.